Once again, it's about to get bizarre up in here. Up, Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Eden Zero Chapter 110. So, last chapter, we found out why the planet we're on is called the Red Planet, and it really kind of made me think of Cinnabar Island from Pokemon, because remember when we were up in that gym? That was a volcano too. It was an active volcano. I loved what Witch decided to do, because there was no way we were going to be able to do this without water. The first person we went to, and yes, he is probably going to be helping us, is the character that is straight out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Laguna, Spirit of the Water. So this is going to be a battle of elemental stands. Well, elemental stand versus nature, unless that ends up being a stand user, which I would totally love. Mashima, please do it. I really, really would love to see Aries up in here. Please give me Aries. I'm begging you, Mashima, just give me Aries. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And chapter 110 is titled A Robot in Love. What? A robot in love? Red Cave, the Undersea Temple, which looks nice. Not as good as it did before, but it looks good. Which sure is taking her time. What could her plan be? Hey, yes? What's this clue to Mother that's supposed to be at the end of that cave? Is it like a map or something? That is something you must discover for yourselves. Yeah, you're not going to get an answer out of her. But I want to know. Come on, tell us. It is a secret. I am an old model after all. So the robots outside, it looks like they were left lying there a long time ago. What happened? There's a certain treasure guarded by this island and worshipped since ancient times. I swear to God, Mashima, if you give me Aries / Mars up in here, I'd prefer Aries. But I wouldn't mind Mars, but again, Aries just makes more sense because we're in the Red Planet. So, yeah. There's a certain treasure guarded by this land and worshipped since ancient times. In the past, we saw countless... Oh my God, that looks like kind of like the Triforce. Just get rid of that bottom piece, or get rid of... Oh, God, it's making me think of the Triforce. It really is. I know it's weird, but it really is making me think of the Triforce. In the past, we saw countless travelers. Many adventurers visited the temple, hoping for a glimpse of the treasure. And I gotta question this. Is anyone else getting, like, Egyptian hieroglyphs vibes from here? That's what it seems like to me. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my camera was being weird. Let's see. Many adventurers visited the temple hoping for a glimpse of the treasure, because hidden within the treasure was a beacon that would guide them to Mother. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing here with the hieroglyphs, it looks like this could be more late era Rome, especially with the name of our main villain, which is Poseidon Nero. And you know your Roman history. You know who Nero is. He is an asshole and he was the one that was responsible, really, for the destruction of Rome. He is a prick. But where's the treasure? Someone stole it from us 200 years ago. The ether radiating from the power is what powered the androids who live here. When it was lost because the androids relied on its energy, they began to shut down. But didn't it affect you, Nadia? Of course I shut down as well. But, Andrew was determined to repair me. He eventually, succeeded, although I can no longer operate without this cable. Andrew, a human engineer. He used to live here and conduct maintenance on the androids. He was a very kind, friendly young man, a little mischievous. Did you love him? Please don't make me say it. I'm an old model, you know. Yeah. A human and an android in love? I see nothing wrong with it. Fine, I'm from 50 years ago. I don't get you young people these days. She's older than you. I'm an old model. Nadia, love of my life. So what happened to Andrew? He said he would retrieve the treasure and he left our world. That was 200 years ago. Yeah, but I will wait as long as it takes. I will be here when Andrew returns. Yeah, he ain't coming back. But I will say this about Nadia. I really love her design this week. Like last week and to an extent the week before, I just wasn't feeling it. But this week, I really am liking her design. I love her outfit, especially from these angles we're getting. It just looks a lot better. I don't know if anyone else is noticing it, or if it's just me. But 200 years is longer than a human can. You really believe in him, don't you? Yes, he made me a promise. He promised he would come back to me, and I believe in him. I love this background. It is everything. The treasure has been lost, but the beacon to Mother has remained and will remain indefinitely, so you may rest easy on that count. And that's how Ziggy got it? He's not the only one. Many adventurers have obtained the beacon. What does that mean? Doesn't it run out? I wonder what sort of beacon it could be. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Which, finally, wait, what the? Yeah, there he is! There's a man there! Now, it's time to get bizarre again. I love that outfit that he's in. He's looking fine. Looking fine. And yeah, Witch is looking fine too. That bathing suit. Them thighs are thick. That's what I call thighs. They are thick. Laguna? I assumed for long negotiations, so I asked Lady Clean to help, but he agreed to aid us with surprisingly little resistance. Wonder why? On one condition. Don't forget it. I won't. What's the condition? Just a damn minute. Who's that guy? I believe he was with Clean, one of Draken's minions. We weren't minions, or even if we were, he needed us. I'm very curious about this. I didn't know he was so freakishly old, but since he needed ether masters of each element to help him maintain the balance of his ether. Remember what I said when we were back in the Draken Joe arc, about the elements and the Philosopher's Stone. Prove my point, Mashima. There would be those would be the element 4, correct? That ass. Look at that background. Oh. You cut him off from the elements and you destroyed his life support device. That's how you beat him. The boss Draken wasn't at full strength. And don't you forget it. You know what this is kind of making me think of? In Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, when my man Ignia gave Natsu the business about Acnologia. That's what this makes me think of. Who in blazes does this guy think he is? He's telling the truth, let's be real. Stop it, Weiss, he won't give us any trouble. You're the chick Draken was trying to find. In the world where they beat us in world number 29, Laguna was the one person who was decent to me. I don't think he's a bad guy deep down. Oh, I see, you jumped through time. No wonder we lost. Anyway, I'm here to help. I have a contract with your sorceress friend. Are you sure about this, Witch? Yes, I do not doubt him. I can't believe a kid like you beat Draken. Hi, you want to be... Oh, God. Hi, you want to be my friend? I'll pass. Thank you, Laguna. Thank you. Ah, how beautiful. Was there anyone with Lord Ziggy when he came here 15 years ago? He was alone. He didn't bring the 4 shining stars. Look how gorgeous this hall is. Oh my God, I forgot how gorgeous this hall was. The floor itself looks so much better. I think, oh god, it looked really good the first time we looked at it, and part of me wants to say it looked better last week. This still looks really nice, especially that whole, or at the end of the hall. The end of the hall looks so beautiful. A cave full of fire, huh? Hold on, where are the others? I asked them to wait in the temple. We will only need our powers and yours, Lord Shiki, to traverse the cave. Ooh. Witch, your swimsuit. Not to worry. If you have no ethical concerns, I am unconcerned with being nude. I'm concerned about your way of thinking. You know what? This is 50 Shades of Mashima here, but you know what? She's an android. Like, who cares? For sorcerers such as myself, exposure of the face is a greater source of shame than general exposure of the skin. But you're not in the mask you always wear. That's actually kind of cute. So, what do? You will use your power, Lord Laguna, to transform Shiki into water. My ether will give him a coating to maintain his shape. Then Lord Shiki will use his gravity powers to proceed through the cave. He's gonna die! Surrounded by this much fire, any water will evaporate. That is what my ether coating is for. Don't say I didn't warn you. God, I love this. First, we'll need to make him cry. Lord Shiki, there's a bug on your shoulder. Yeah! That was easy. That was easy. Beginning the coating process. Oh. I gotta say this. This is something we've seen, especially recently. Amashima's been doing beautiful water art, and this is no exception. I love this water art. It looks so beautiful. Oh, I'm a waterman, and with the fire in the background, it looks fast as hell. Coating complete. You should be able to use your ether gear. Okay, let's do this. This time I'm gonna make it. Can't you just use gravity to push the flames down? It would appear that the ether of this place prevents him doing that. Kapow! Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my god. Whoa! I knew Lord Shiki could do it. At the end of this cave, there's a clue to finding Mother. Ooh, is this ether? There was once a part of me in this chamber. Who's there? It has since been lost, but my ether still remains. Yaki! So all this ether came from the stolen treasure? Follow this ether and it will show you the path to find me. Me? I am the matriarch of the cosmos. I am Mother! Oh my god! I am Mother! This is beautiful. Mashima, this is beautiful. I love this page. I love this page. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what Mashima does next week. Mashima, you got to step up your art game next week. You really need to, because we're going to have a beautiful moment with Shiki and Mother. It's good, a bit, not just beautiful, ethereal moment. And what I want to see is, if you've read One Punch Man manga, you're going to know what I'm talking about. There's it was oh god, I think it was chapter 131, I think, or 132, one of those two. It's when Psychos is talking about when she had like this god moment with Arichi, and she was looking at Arichi, and it looked like a giant. It looked like Jupiter, or so. Yeah, it looked like Jupiter, and that was when she had a realization that that was the chosen one. I want something surreal like that with this art. I want some surreal, abstract art with this. And right now, we're getting that. I'm not gonna lie, especially where Shiki is at the chest level, of course, because it's Mashima. We're getting some surrealness here, and I like the surrealness, but I really want more. What would be even more interesting, because it looks very celestial and it looks like space. Where there's black, there's space. I want more. Give me more with that. Make it very celestial looking. And with Shiki, yeah, it looks very consistent. And what I kind of want is it to be like a bigger contrast where it's darker for Mother, and for Shiki have it beautifully lit, because here it doesn't look. It looks, the contrast is just not as good as it could be, if that makes sense. I just keep thinking about is I keep thinking about the contrast we had when we entered the AOI cosmos. We saw that beautiful water contrasting in space. That's what I want here. I want to see that beautiful cosmos, and then for that and for the water, just see like that beautiful texture, and like have that nice coating around it. I would not, that would be the wrong wording. The beautiful color, that's the wording I'm looking for. That beautiful color, like deep blues. I do like this light. I will say this. I do like the light blue, like a pool kind of thing. I do like that. You could still keep that nice deep blue, but for Mother, you gotta go a little bit darker, because I want something like I want it to look like space. It just would look, and then yes, you could still have the cool like art, that cool like orbs going on with this surrounding her, but like the space part, I want it darker. It just would look better. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think in terms of the art. What did you guys think? Are we gonna get the answers to what was the deal with Witch? And do you think we're gonna find out about Shiki's true identity? Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Eden Zero content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!